Good evening, Nova Nation. It's WXVU Sports Director David Szczepanski back here at the Wells Fargo Center in South Philly. Villanova with their fourth game of the season here at the Wells Fargo Center. Villanova getting ready to take on the number 16 Marquette Golden Eagles. Let's head up the escalator and talk about this game as Villanova looking for a win today here against the Marquette Golden Eagles, looking to split the season series. Marquette has won 8 consecutive games against Villanova. The Cats coming into this one with a record of 15-12. They are 8-8 in conference play. Villanova coming off of a very disappointing loss against UConn where they blew a second half lead. They led by as many as 14 in that game, and Villanova now back to 500, desperately searching for a win. The good news for Villanova is that they have won 4 games this season against ranked opponents, all those 4 wins coming at home at the Finn. They'll look for their first one here tonight at the Wells Fargo Center. Going to keep looking behind me as I go up. But Eric Dixon right now in sole possession of 4th place in Villanova program scoring history. That's a storyline to follow as well. Luka Poplar has played really well, especially here on Broad Street. I'm going to continue to head up here. But Villanova again looking for their 16th win of the season. This Marquette team, very, very good, right? They come into this game with a record of 20-6. In conference play, they are 11-4. They did go through a couple weeks ago a stretch where they lost to the best teams in the conference. They lost to UConn, they lost to St. John's, they lost to Creighton, but they've responded with 2 wins against teams that they should beat, and they beat them pretty easily in DePaul and Seton Hall. So they're 11-4 in conference play, 20-6 overall. In terms of this offense, they average about 77 points per game. They're led by Cam Jones, who averages more than 19 points per game. This Marquette team also a pretty good 3-point shooting team, about 32% from behind the arc this season. In addition to Cam Jones, they have players like Stevie Mitchell, players like Chase Ross, who do really well on both sides of the basketball, defensively and offensively, and also David Joplin, who has been a star player for this Marquette team this year. Their defense really, really good. They give up just 67 points per game. They're a really great team at forcing turnovers. They force more than 15 turnovers per game. So the defense is really good. Villanova, though, did have some success against Marquette in that first game in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In that second half, the Cats scored almost 50 points in the final 20 minutes. So hopefully they figured something out and can get something going here tonight against Marquette offensively, because this Villanova offense has really struggled over the past couple games. When you think about that Providence game, that was really not competitive. Villanova played pretty well offensively in that first half, but in the second half, they scored just 6 points in the final 12 minutes. They will look to rebound today against Marquette, again ranked 16th in the country. The giveaway today is the banana. We're going to go bananas here at the Wells Fargo Center, the shirt for the Banana Crew. So they're going to give this out, I believe, to the first 2,000 students here today. So this is what one of the shirts looks like. But again, Villanova getting ready to take on number 16 Marquette here in South Philly. 7 p.m. tip-off from the Wells Fargo Center. Our pregame coverage on WXVU Student Radio will begin at 6:30 p.m. Ryan Scanlon, Stephen Kane, and I will have the call. Again, the Cats looking for their 4th win against a ranked opponent this season. It would be all of them at home. Villanova definitely capable of getting a win tonight as they prepare for the Big East tournament. Villanova looking to shake off what has been a rough 2 games. Hope to see you then, Nova Nation. Join us at 6:30 p.m. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, go Cats!